Josephine, you were going to leave Paris on the 5th. Again, you were going to leave on the 11th. You had not left on the 12th. My soul was all expectant of joy. It is filled with sorrow. The mails keep arriving without bringing anything from you. When you do write, it's only a few words without any evidence of deep feeling. Your love for me was only a light caprice. You feel that it would have been ridiculous had your heart been deeply engaged. I think I can see that you've chosen elsewhere, that you have fixed on the man who shall supplant me. I wish you happiness if such inconstancy is capable of happiness. I don't use the word perfidy. You've never loved me. I had hurried forward my military operations. I counted on your being at Milan on the 13th, and you are still at Paris. I retire into my own soul. I stifle feelings unworthy of me, and if glory does not suffice to happiness, at any rate, it offers death and immortality. As for you, my only remaining hope is that the recollection of me will not be odious to you. My misfortune is not to have understood your true nature, yours to have judged me by the men by whom you are commonly surrounded. My heart has never entertained commonplace feelings. It had steeled itself against love. You came and inspired a limitless passion, an intoxication which degrades. The thought of you had taken precedence of all else in my soul. The universe, besides, was nothing. Your slightest caprice was, to me, a sacred mandate. To be able to see you was my supreme happiness. Beautiful you are, gracious, as sweet a celestial soul expresses itself in heavenly tints through your face. I adored everything about you. Had you been younger, more ingenuous, I had loved you less. Everything delighted me, even to recall your faults. Yes, even that distressing scene a fortnight before our marriage. For me, virtue was what you did, honor what pleased you. Glory had no attraction for me, except in so far as it appealed to you and flattered your amour propre. Your portrait was always in my heart. Whenever I thought of something else, it would intervene, and I would cover it with kisses. You haven't glanced at my portrait for 6 months past. I know. Nothing has escaped me. To be alone in my love, that is not the role for me. Josephine, you could have made the happiness of a man less out of the common run, less bizarre. You have become my bane, that is plain. I felt it as if my soul subjected itself, as yours gradually asserted absolute empire, enslaving all my senses. Cruel! How could you have allowed me to imagine in you feelings you never entertained? But reproaches are unworthy of me. I have never believed in happiness. Death flutters about me every day. Is life worth all the fuss and clutter we make about it? Adieu, Josephine. Remain at Paris. Do not write me. Respect my retirement. 1,000 daggers stab my heart. Do not plunge them in deeper. Adieu, my happiness, my life, all that had any real existence for me on this earth.